Happy 4th of July, Atlanta. I'm Katy Watson.
And I'm Christine Roberts. We're with Squash Blossom Kitchen's Catering, and today we're making a chocolate cherry meringue ice cream sundae. The ingredients are pitted cherries, vanilla, salt, 2 eggs, cocoa powder, dark brown sugar, white sugar, chocolate chips, cornstarch, milk, and heavy cream.
We're gonna start by making our ice cream base. And what I love about this ice cream base is that it's a snap to put together and it's no cook. So we're gonna put all of our ingredients in a blender. We've got heavy cream here, and there are no eggs in this ice cream base. And because of that, we're using a hefty dose of heavy cream, and that's gonna give us that really rich texture and decadent mouthfeel. We're gonna add in our milk. We have some granulated sugar, some dark brown sugar, and that's going to give us a little bit of a nice caramely note in the background, a pinch of salt, vanilla, cocoa powder. Now when we were testing this recipe, we found that a combination of cocoa powder and milk chocolate gave us the best chocolate flavor. And the cocoa powder is going to give us that deep, rich, chocolatey flavor, and the milk chocolate's going to give us a sweeter, more confectionery note. And all together, it's going to give us a nice, well-rounded chocolate. So this is some milk chocolate that's been melted and cooled. And because we're not heating this mixture, I'm using a blender to make sure everything gets really nicely incorporated. I don't want to blend it so much that we start to whip the cream, but I want to make sure that everything is nicely combined. And that's it. Our ice cream base is going to get chilled until it's nice and cold, and then we're going to freeze it in our ice cream maker. Now we're gonna make our meringue, which we're gonna swirl into our ice cream later. So the first thing we're gonna do is separate our eggs because we only need the whites. We wanna make sure we don't get any yolk in there because the yolk would prevent the whites from properly whipping. We're gonna pour our egg whites into the bowl of our stand mixer and add in granulated sugar and a pinch of salt. And now we're gonna cook the egg white mixture over a pan of simmering water. I don't want the bottom of the pan to actually touch the water, but it's gonna go right above it. And I'm gonna stir this mixture until everything registers 165 degrees. I've been stirring our egg white mixture over the simmering water. The sugar's fully dissolved and the temperature we're at 165 degrees, so we're ready to whip our egg whites. We're gonna transfer the bowl to our stand mixer and just put it on low until it's foamy, and then I'm gonna increase the speed and beat this until the egg whites are voluminous, thick, glossy, and stiff peaks form.
Now I'm gonna make some toppings. You have to have toppings on an ice cream sundae. We're gonna start with a simple cherry sauce. To make the cherry sauce, we're gonna cook our pitted cherries over medium heat with our sugar, cornstarch, and water. We're gonna bring it to a simmer. We're gonna bring the cherries to a simmer and let it boil for about 3 minutes, and then reduce the heat to low and cook for an additional 3 minutes until the cherries are soft. While the cherry sauce is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and dip my waffle bowls in our melted white chocolate. And this is just white candy melts, but you could certainly use white chocolate chips as well. Then I'm gonna decorate the white chocolate part of the cone with these cute little 4th of July themed sprinkles that Katy made.
Our meringue is done. We have these beautiful, glossy, marshmallowy, stiff peaks. We're gonna fold it into our ice cream, which is also done churning, and then we're gonna build our sundaes.
Here we have our finished ice cream sundaes, perfect for the whole family.
All right, kids, time to dig in. We're with Squash Blossom Kitchens, and from our kitchen to yours, happy 4th of July, Atlanta.